She rejected him because he was poor. She laughed at him in front of everyone. But 10 years later, the same man she mocked became the man the entire city respected. In a small village lived a young man named Francis. Francis was hardworking, humble, and full of dreams. But there was one problem. He was poor. One evening he gathered courage to speak to Joy, the most beautiful girl in the village.
Joy, I may not have much today, but I promise to build a better life for us.
Then she burst into laughter. Her friends joined in laughing. Joy said mockingly,
"You want to marry me? Look at your clothes, look at your shoes. When you become rich, come back."
Francis lowered his head in shame. The humiliation burned deep in his heart. Without saying another word, he walked away. Not long after, Joy married Godwin, a wealthy businessman. The wedding was extravagant. Luxury cars filled the compound. Villagers said,
Joy has chosen the right life.
People danced and celebrated. Everyone believed she had made the best decision. Joy now lived in a huge mansion. Everything around her was expensive. But something was missing. Her husband was always traveling. Business trips, meetings, international deals. Most nights Joy sat alone in the large house.
My husband is always away, leaving me in this big house. This is not the type of marriage I want to have.
The silence of wealth slowly became unbearable. One day Joy returned to her village for a festival. But something had changed. There was a large modern hospital standing in the center of the village. People gathered around it with excitement. Joy asked a man nearby,
"Who built this hospital?"
The man beside me, a son of this village.
Joy looked. Her heart stopped. Standing in front of the hospital was Francis. But he was no longer the poor boy she mocked. He wore a white doctor's coat. People greeted him with respect. Someone whispered to Joy,
He studied medicine abroad. Now he owns hospitals across the country.
Joy felt her chest tighten. Joy slowly walked toward him. Francis recognized her immediately. He smiled politely. But there was distance in his eyes. Joy struggled to speak.
Joy, that's the doctor who built this hospital.
Frances,
But the words refused to come out. The opportunity she once rejected was standing right before her. Yet it no longer belonged to her. Never mock someone because they are poor today. Tomorrow may rewrite their story. And sometimes, when destiny finally reveals itself, it may already be too late. If you love the story, click the subscribe button for more stories.